What's up, everyone? It is your girl Sarah, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about the 5 reasons why we fast and why it's important for Muslim people their Ramadan. Number 1, Ramadan is very important to the Muslim culture because it's a very spiritual time that you get close with God. First rules, you have to fast 30 days. That's quite challenging depending on where you live in the United States or anywhere in the country. Some countries will fast, for sure Alaska, they fast about 20 hours. We fast sun up until sundown. So in Alaska, they might ended up fasting 20 hours. In Texas, we fast 15 and a half. I don't know about the other cities and the countries. So yeah, and the first reason, you cannot cuss. Like, I know I cuss a lot too much, but when you're fasting, you cannot cuss, you cannot be mean, you cannot be rude to your neighbors, you cannot do anything, you cannot pretty much step outside of your anger. You have to stay calm, and no matter whatever someone did to you, you have to ignore them and move on and live with your day. That is the whole point of Ramadan, because Ramadan will challenge you. There is the time Shaitan will be closed down, but the only Shaitan you have against it is yourself. So this is time where we pretty much learn how to do a self-discipline, self-control. And to be honest with you, my whole religion is all about self-control. You need to learn when to say, okay, maybe I had enough, I need to stop. Maybe I should never do that. Maybe I need to consider a different option than that one. It doesn't matter what it is. That's the whole point of being Islam, true Islam actually. You have to do everything right. You have to do everything, and the only, sometimes it's hard, even though for me, to be honest with you, I got big mouth, and honestly, I don't know I don't know how to control. I know how to control it, but then I also have a really short temper, and having a big mouth and having a short temper doesn't really help you sometimes, especially for me. I tend to go out of control, which is, I should be in control of myself 24 hours, 48, every single day, every minute of it. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's a little bit challenging, and human can be really challenging, and so it's not really easy. So I know I should never complain about it. I should just suck it up and do it. But that's part of Ramadan, and every Ramadan is really hot today, honestly. It is 96 degrees and it's really, really hot. So if you're someone that do construction work, oh god, that's really hard for you to fast. But most of the time people tend to control their temper, because Ramadan is the time we get close with God, and whatever we ask for it, and we get it pretty much. So, and then yeah, that's all. Honestly, you cannot cuss, you cannot be mean, you cannot hurt anyone. Everything got to be really, really peaceful, and that's every single day in our religion. But people tend to take things a little bit too far sometimes. Don't forget, we're all human, and sometimes we go places that we don't need to be on it. For me, specific. I can control my big mouth, I can control my temper and stuff like that, you know. But I choose to not to. I choose to cuss a lot. And but you know what though, it's not the same actually cussing in Somali than it is cussing in what you call in English. It doesn't really mean anything to me when I'm cussing in English. But if I cuss in Somali, oh my gosh, it's a lot more harshful and it's a lot more painful than it is than in English. So that's probably why I cuss a lot in English, because the words don't really mean anything. So you probably would be thinking, what? How does that make sense? It really does, because whatever your first language is, if you cuss, oh boy, it's like really, really harsh thing. The meaning behind of when you cuss in that one word has a lot more meaningful when you're just saying the B word, the F word in English. It's not the same. So sometimes that's probably why I cuss a lot more in English than my own language, because I know it has a lot more meaningful behind than just the B word, the F word. Because to me, they don't mean nothing to me, to be honest. They have no value of meaning. But if I said it in Somali cuss word, oh boy, it has huge meaning behind for than the English one. Back to Ramadan though, you cannot listen to music, you have to read the Quran, or you have to listen to hadiths. Either you can listen to what you call, I forgot their name. So there's a lot of stuff out there. I'll probably not remember half of it. There's a lot of stuff out there, you can listen to it. Yeah, but that's all I have to say about Ramadan. Oh, and pretty soon I'll be doing my meal prep for Ramadan. I'm trying to get fit, you know. I'm really skinny, really skinny, like 95 pounds, and that is really unhealthy for my age, and for being 95 pounds is really unhealthy. So I'm trying to do like just only eat one sambusa and then drink some Gatorade or something like that, and then after that just eat. And obviously, yeah, you can't forget your your dates. And after that, I just want to eat like some meal prep, and after that just do my honestly for the dinner and then go to bed. And after later suhoor, I just want to wake up, eat something that will hold me down the whole day and all of that. Yeah, I just don't know. I probably will start tomorrow or something like that. Since today's the first day of Ramadan, I'm off, so I'm really lucky today, but I'm working tomorrow. I probably will let you know how it felt working. Actually, this is my first time working and fasting. So last Ramadan I took the whole month off. I know that was a little bit lazier, but I want it easier. I don't want to, the hard one. And when you work in the ER, you're non-stop, you're constantly on your feet, you lose your energy and stuff. So I just wanted this Ramadan, I want to challenge myself, and part of the challenge is part of eating healthier and exercising a little bit more. I know I eat a lot more junk food, but then I don't really gain weight. Yeah, I know all of that, and everyone always look at me like, oh my god, Sarah, you look like a 14-year-old, 13-year-old. But then I don't really exercise, and I just eat junk food, but it doesn't show off, and I don't gain any weight. I know it's not the right way of doing things. I know. But this year I want to challenge myself, honestly. Eat a little bit more healthier, exercise, and get some muscle. Oh my god, I want really freaking muscle. Oh crap, I just cussed. I want some muscles, honestly. And another thing, I just want to work on my mouth. like controlling my mouth and not be so aggressive and not be what you call like less cussing and less more professional words. But yeah, that's all I have to say today about Ramadan. I know I talk too much. I know for sure that.